Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you would like to subscribe, you can do so by hitting that subscribe button below, but also the notification bell. It will help alert you to up and coming videos. I'm jumping on today, guys, to do a quick reading, an energy update. There's so much going on right now with people's energies, and we just want to talk about it because I'm getting a lot of messages and questions and things like that. So I just thought I'd jump on. Let's call this a spiritual energy update for you guys. I've been doing a lot of healings in the last few weeks and readings, but healings are rampant at the moment. So what I want to talk to you about is the fact that I'm feeling a bit under the weather and I've made my big pot of soup, so I'm going to have some of that and head to bed. I need a bit of a rest and an energy recharge, and that's what we're going to talk about today as well, because it's happening everywhere. So what's happening, guys, is we are at that choice, that fork in the road. And yes, the energies that are happening now, it's really, let's call it, and I am going to say these words, we've kind of got the south node, that's our past and old past karmic contracts, and the north node, okay? And we are in this major battle. The energy now, and this is what I want you to understand, what's happening now, you will have, it's like when you cross that finish line where you're about to make a massive vibrational shift or transformation, you will get the biggest sabotage, whether that's self-sabotage, energetic sabotage, karmic sabotage, you will be hit. So right now, I'm telling everybody, myself included, I'm listening to my spirit guides. They're telling me to rest and really protect energy. Do a lot of energy clearing of your home, of you and people. It is time to really step into your own energy, your own essence, and so that you can recalibrate and get true alignment. But can I tell you now, it's rampant. The healings that we've been doing are man, you know, we're dealing with some of the deepest traumas in people. They're resurfacing because those traumas, need to be healed and cleared to transition, but also into a higher frequency or the next evolution of you and your soul's growth. But also it's the deep, dark, murky stuff, or your biggest fear or your biggest trauma, and they come up to lower your frequency so that you get pulled back or stay in the frequency. For others of you, attack, people, places, situations, energy, spirit. So for my spirit workers, this is everybody. We all know, whether you believe in this or not, it's totally your choice, but we get energy attacks, energy interference. My spirit guides tell me when it's happening, and it's always when you're lower in your frequency. Okay, so old patterns, old beliefs, old feelings, old traumas. Really, whatever you needed to heal, to transform, it is rampant now, and it's coming hard and fast. The attacks, the energy attacks, the spiritual attacks, they don't want you to evolve. We do have like a spiritual war here, and we do have a lot of people, just felt something then, a lot of people tied karmically to us to keep us distracted or off our path. Now, I want to say this. If you're invited to something, I want you to check in. Do you want to karmically be involved moving forward in that energy? There's been several things that I, even myself, have declined because I do not want to be involved with that energy karmically. And people are closing out or completing cycles, or, trying to hold group stuff or ceremony. It just be very forewarned right now, okay? And that can be family, that doesn't have to be about spirituality, that can be family, friends, groups, associations. I really want to bring a strong warning here, because as most of my followers would know, I have been in this industry doing this work, seeing spirits since I was a small child, and I've been in this industry 35, 40 years full time. I'm a medium, I'm a clairvoyant, I do house clearings, land clearings, healings, activations, you name it, and so I do know when things are pretty bad, and we're up for some it's come out again, pretty big attacks, and they're quite dark. All right, these are things that are trying to put you out in the cold or keep you abandoned. Yeah, look, I can't make this up, guys. Look, trigger warning, subconscious beliefs, programs. We've got manipulation at its best, energy manipulation and imbalance of energy. So the forces, the people, the karmic cycles, whatever it is, you will be in a highly emotional state or fear-based state, or really seduced to go back into toxicity, toxic addictions, patterns, beliefs, programs, connections, cycles, and it is a war. Look, I can't make this up. See, about your happiness, this is incoming fast. This is about your 10 of Pentacles. This is about where you now need to go and build, okay, and move on and move forward and release burdens, release old stuff, because your 10 of Pentacles is about your legacy here on the earth, your legacy to your destiny, okay? So, look at that, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, a lot of karma, transformation, seeing the big picture, secrets coming out, guys. And now they can be deep secrets within yourself, truths within yourself, your soul, your soul's journey, your higher heart chakra activations. A lot of us are getting new guides, energy vibration shifts so that we get new alignment, new guides. Sorry guys, I am feeling so under the weather at the moment, but I know what it's all about. See, we're all it's a call for you to be cautious of your energy, okay? If your energy is low, if you're confused, if you're in a state, not a stable state, and I'll be honest, see this deceit, deception, self-sabotage, it'll come at you hard and fast. If it's not through other people, and entities can work through other people. I listen to my spirit guides. If they say shut it down, or don't do this person, or don't do that, or don't go there, or don't involve yourself, I listen to that, because there are people, strangers, that entities can come through. So if you're getting attacks, these could be entities coming through, or the entities are being shown and displayed in those connections, so that I find with strangers, it's because they can't get through people around you, so they'll come out of nowhere through other people, and it's ragey, it's unexpected, it's that shock situation to really throw you off your game. The other way they come through is now what's happening, we're really being exposed to entities, energies, and attachments right now. They are coming out in full force. And this is no judgment at all. This is all about your caution, safety, and protection of your energy. Very imbalanced behaviors, very crazy behaviors, very unhinged, untapped, and they're exposing all the connections around you that have been in your life to throw you off your path, partnerships, which are attuned and aligned to your destiny. So your highest path, highest potential, highest partnerships and groups. This is all being exposed now. So if the towers are happening, the grenades are going off, the masks are coming off, I knew it, it came out again. Look, this is people coming at you, things stopping you from moving forward. It's going to put you in a sense of doubt, or how do I do this? See, people are being cutthroat now. competitive. I've had this happen to myself. Just a couple of people say something, but it was in a way, and I know others have confirmed they've had the same experience. When I share an experience, it's because someone else has mentioned it or other people, and they're like, oh my God, that's what's been happening to me. So, they put you in competition, or they come in with this gossip, or it's coming in with an agenda to, put you in a competition, like, oh, I saw such and such, oh, they're doing much better, or they're busy, or they're this, or it's like, oh, this other person's calling me. There's this, it's always tapping away at your self-esteem and ego. Anyone coming at your ego or putting you in your ego in a negative way. We have healthy, positive ego, but, trying to put you up in your head, trying to confuse you, illusions, delusions. Look at that. Communication. Now that can be a text message, that could be a conversation with a friend, a stranger, who knows, but they're little conversations that put you in doubt, they put you in illusion, delusion, they put you out of your energy, they put you up in your head, they trigger trauma you, okay? Or put you in anger or something like that. So I want you to protect your energy right now. It is all about lowering your vibration. And can I say, and please message me, let me know, because I reckon every second person I've seen, even the people coming in the last few weeks or few months that literally, haven't had a reading or healing or anything before, they're having actual experiences with ghosts, with spirits. They call them ghost spirits, entities. They're like, and literally things being moved around their house, hidden. It is alive right now. Like, it's undeniable, all right? I had something even in my house the other night. I had to get it out. And it literally, I placed something like a physical object where let's say the table's bare, and you're the only one there, and you go back and there's certain things placed. So it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm onto you, I get you, I know you're here. So that could be getting your attention in a positive way or a negative way. That's when you have to kind of tune into the energy. See, we've got the karmic card, the cycles. This is also representative of the devil card. So toxicity, choices, connections, directions, and choices of paths, partnerships. You have to be really cutthroat. You have to be discerning. I have an energy at the moment, not from me, from spirit. Spirit honestly just comes in. I can feel it. And if someone's got an energy that is harmful in some sort of way, there's just it's just this cut. It's like the swords come out and disconnect the energy instantaneously. It's really interesting. Everything being shown to you now through someone or something is the strongest message you are going to get. Like that, the spirit world, and the spirit world is at war, as in trying to protect you, trying to elevate you, and you've just got these side things coming and coming and coming. See, death and rebirth, transformation. I cannot make it into make it up into your higher self. The Empress energy, male, female, Empress energy. What I want you to do, you're under attack right now, and Empress is all about where you grow, where you need to grow, being in your higher spiritual truth, mission, protection. You must watch your protection right now, okay, guys? You're about to go on a spiritual journey. The cup that's missing, the journey that you now need to take, it's the classic. It's like just before you cross that finish line, you will fall and trip, you will roll backwards, you will go left field, people will intercept you. Think of sport where they come and intercept you, king hit you, try and get you off. I really need you to go into yourself, and sometimes you have to sit. And I saw a post the other day, and I was like, that really hit home. You can't keep pouring into things, people, places and situations that don't pour into you. And I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about your path, your purpose, your mission, who brings you into your higher self, who brings you into your higher energy, who lifts you, your vibration, who is there trying to boost you up into your full potential. The clarity that is coming through now of people who are negative in your energy or positive in your energy, restrictive or expansive, is being shown to you as clear as day. Okay, and it's not a clear day today. It's grey, and as I said, I've got make that big pot of soup that I've got this kicker soup that just clears your energy and helps you kick a flu anyway. So I want you to nurture, eat good food, get your energy clear, detach, but if you have to pull down the blinds and I don't know, sit on the couch, meditate, heal, whatever it is, and be very mindful who's coming into your energy or who you let play in your energy. See, collaboration. See, having to walk away, backs turned, having no choice. Look at this healing. Healing's happening right now. Transformation, death and rebirth into the North Node. So there's the second deck. You are going, as in that has said that. Sorry, I get a bit fast and I'm a bit today. So we've got the Tower has come in. This is shock. This is sudden change, epiphany, revelation brought by the divine. And see the imbalance and decisions are going to be made for you. What I want, particularly ones you couldn't see, trust me, it's bringing you into your blessing, your alignment, your star alignment, and filling that empty cup and putting you on the spiritual path you need. And here, this is where you can nurture yourself, nourish yourself. If anything doesn't nourish your energy, protect or be protective of your energy right now. Pull out that sword and cut it off. That's it. I know it sounds harsh, but it's not. This is it. This is not the time to get the wrong perception, story, be stuck, not see. Climb up the top of the mountain and look at the whole view. Look at it, take everybody's opinion out, everyone's views out, and go and sit on the top of the mountain yourself and get out of this energy, right? Get into, this is more collective energy. There is past life stuff going on now. We must now go on the next journey that is written within our soul contract. Stay in the light. Get rid of anything that is not of the light. What do I mean by that? Anything that disturbs your peace. What do I mean by that? Your spiritual energy. Anything that's not protecting, expanding, growing, loving, nurturing, caring of your energy field right now, that's what our peace is. Anywhere it was taken from you, stolen from you, traumatized in you, deep within you, you will be healing that right now. And I know myself, I've been clearing something, and I know there's a deeper thing to clear right now. So if your energy's off, if you're imbalanced, it's okay. And this is why I've jumped on, because and clients, this is confirmation from others too, okay? We are really getting down into where you were traumatized even in childhood, or a deep childhood trauma. It doesn't have to be, but if it's coming up right now, this is your time to karmically heal it, clear it, close it out, or heal it, for you to move forward, reclaiming you, reclaiming your essence, reclaiming your soul, where you rejected you or your spiritual self, or Wherever you learn to reject you, abandon you, which then created others to reject and abandon you, there will be a childhood trauma for some of you to dig into, to heal, to release, to identify and heal, so that disturbed your spiritual peace. So when we're born, pre-birth, right through now, if we've had an experience where we had to learn to reject ourselves to protect or be loved or liked or whatever, or survive, that was trauma, disturbed your spiritual peace. It broke your protection. I just heard someone yell at me then, and it wasn't pretty. Yeah, see, there's big, oh yeah, I just felt something. Big spiritual, like they don't want you to heal it, because if you heal it, you'll really transcend, okay? I just heard someone say, be careful. Now, when you hear things and you're doing healing, you need to have your connection clear, because we have things that tell us what we want to hear. We have things that try and tell us, oh, don't do that, or be quiet, or this. You have to be with someone who is pretty advanced in discerning whether we're got an interference from the dark or a saboteur of your light, your spiritual energy, or are we of the light, hearing, to protect yourself. So this is where it comes into much deeper. This is where you need to go to a very experienced energy worker and be very careful who you're getting your information through at this time, or where. And sometimes you don't need someone else. You need to identify it yourself, kind of isolate yourself, as in a healthy way. Get in your own energy, get in nature, go and heal, cry it out, write it out, whatever you need to do. You need to do your healing, and you need to get out of everyone's energy who was attached to that. And I do feel whatever shift we are going through right now, what people are experiencing, and this is confirmed by many people, that what's happening now is we cannot be around certain people, places, and situations, and it's become extreme. It's become extreme. They're also being shown shown to you who these people are, meaning what energetic vibrational level they're now on, and their karmic contracts. And sometimes we've done our contract with them. It doesn't mean you have to fall out or have any horrific, but I can tell you, as this happens for you or them, there can be very crazy, unhinged behavior. And we've seemed to have a light side where we're stepping into the healing, and people just completely losing it, really flipping out of reality. Look what I just pulled. This is a very serious energetic time right now, and Spirit's asking you to be very, very forewarned of energies that you are connecting with. And see, this is all our toxicity, addiction, being unhinged, codependence, people hanging on, traumas, wounds, trying to harm your spiritual energy or path or purpose. Oh my God, my neck's aching now. So we'll just get off that for a second, and I'll just get my energy back, because I want to get a message. A lot of people, they would want me to talk about twin flames, and I don't really want to, because it's always very, very deep energy. False flames, false connections, karmic connections, they're all being exposed now. They're all being ended, cycled out, broken down. Real twins. So there's a lot of epiphanies, revelations happening, taken into true vulnerability and journey into wholeness. That's what twins actually are. It is your wholeness together. It's an incredible, powerful energy. So that could be resurfacing for some, not all are in twin flames. A lot of false ones are being shown now, exposed, because the twin flame energy is an incredible, powerful energy. When it comes together, it shifts the world, the reality around. They are it has a very powerful effect, not just in the union, but on the grid, on the energy, on the frequency into the spiritual realms. So twin flames can be described as true twin flames, not the 3D, just fake sort of twin flames that you found someone that you feel is so compatible and you know, they're so toxic and cyclic that you think you're with a twin flame. These twin flames coming together were designed by the actual divine to their energies to come to actually raise the energy spiritually within a higher grid system we know nothing about. So their purpose, their union, and that's why we've had all for the last few years, you know, if you were separated, attacked or whatever, or, you know, twins turned on twins, and that was all the big test, so that you know, all the weaknesses of a twin need to be shown, all the saboteurs, all the karmics, all the interferences. Like it has been a war, guys. I'm not saying to get with your twin. To be honest, I think that's completely not up to you or your twin. I think that's completely, utterly chosen and orchestrated and activated by the highest, I heard highest divine, and it all has to do on vibration, past contracts, I don't know, things that have been done or not done, healings, transformation. It's all energy, so the frequency has to be correct. Doesn't mean you know, let's say one twin did, one twin didn't, or one twin betrayed the other twin. And we're not talking 3D stuff here. We're going more into a higher spiritual conversation now. We're going into these, we are on the precipice of deep, truly some of the highest vibrational frequencies we've had on the earth. Some twins went down a very dark path. They attacked their true twin. They turned on them, they betrayed them, blah, blah, blah. We've all heard the stories. We've all been hearing the readings. And now is that time of, I don't even use that word. Is it reckoning or, I don't know if that's the right word, but Spirit's kind of saying, everything has to be vibrationally shifted and balanced and rebalanced. Now, it'll be interesting to see if the Temperance card came out in that. I'm just going to sit that out. Let's see, I'm going to keep that down a bit. I need to keep that near me at the moment. So anyway, I just leave that for a second. I don't know if we want to go into that. Yes, so there's messaging coming. Releasing of burden, action, heartbreak, yeah, devastation. So we've definitely got messages and information coming. For some of you, I'll be honest, this could be a past person coming to release burden. They're absolutely devastated that they hurt you from the past. They want to communicate. They were in this lower vibrational frequency. They were in their ego. They were, you know, connecting to their vibrational level, I suppose. So look, that's for some. For others of you here, there's just information coming in. It will help you release. I feel like I'm going to cry. It will help you release and free you to your path, but also release everything. 10's closing. You'll be able to take action. It is going to be heartbreaking. Things are closing out. These are about collaborations. For some of you, this could be groups that collaborated against you. There's going to be communication about that. We could have confessions coming out here of people that did things to you, friends, groups, families saying, oh my God, we can't believe we did this, or we held you back, or we did this, or we, you know, influenced, or we created, or who knows? Like, these could be very big things, and these could be very small things. For some of you, yeah, see, death, it's all about death, rebirth, endings and transformation, fated judgments. There's and people who worked against you and weren't with you or for you. So this is rampant in whatever way. So please just you know, we all grieve, we're all sad, it's all shocking, but we have to heal through that, and you have to keep yourself safe, and you have to know that when spirit reveals this, it does bring growth or endings where endings need to happen for transformation. Okay, just keep all of that justice. We have to uphold these higher contracts now. And everything we've done, like as these new contracts come in, this is higher balance, higher justice, fairness, you know, putting everything back in balance now. This is what we're going through. And not only that, we're having an upgrade. Okay, there will be a lot of people, you know, leaving the earth type thing, energetically, physically, spiritually, whatever it is, there's a closing out. There's a big closing out of something ending within us, okay, or around us. That can't be helped. That's the truth. They're the facts. They are, see, this is like the law, the lawyer as well, the facts, the truth, but upholding this spiritual and karmic justice now. All right. So, look, everyone's really going to go through it as they close out their own personal karmic situations. There could be apologies, there could be regrets, there could be I'm sorry's, there could be judgment days, there could be, I don't know, just everybody's going to be so different in what they're experiencing, but it has to happen. See, illusion, delusion, moon, high emotion, moving forward. And the new is ready to come in, okay? It's waiting, it's planning to come in. All the information that will put everything back into order, or the piece of the puzzle, or the piece of the pie. And that has to expose everybody to do that, okay? For some, you'll just be grieving a loss of the old you, solely in a heart, soul, heart, energy. Like when we shift, we close out. Yeah, see, hidden things coming out, information, epiphanies. We've got the King and Queen of Cups here, and this is victory, meaning it is time to come together with your true spirituality, partnerships, groups, associations, connected in it's real heart stuff. And it's Spirit just said to me, what we're trying to say here is time to uphold your spiritual contracts. That's a yes. That's what's happening right now. It's being manifested. It's incoming. Here's your new path. You are going to have to walk away. You are going to have to stand up, King of Wands, and face some adversities internally, externally. All this stubbornness, all these things you thought you knew, or thought you didn't know, or didn't want to know, or was stuck. Where you've been stuck, we've got the Queen of Swords, see, putting the past behind you. Anything, anyone toxic, devilish, anything toxic and devilish within you, we've all got them. We've all got traumas. We've all got addictions. We've all got fears. We've all got traumas. We've all got things that hold us back. We've all got egos. It's a check. It's a reality check. And it is happening, and it's time to really face the music, stand in it, defend yourself, stand up for yourself, and move forward. I wouldn't get into battle right now with anyone or anything. It's not really, it's more, when we say stay in the light and stay in the peace, you can't avoid it. It's time for accountability. It's time for healing. Accountability brings deep transformation within yourself. You can only heal or raise your vibration as high as the truth that you can face within yourself. And we're not talking about the good truth. It's closing out those old trauma and toxic and things we had to learn this lifetime. It's big stuff. It's not so much the 3D. It's big, deep spiritual stuff. See, your higher path, higher purpose, higher calling. See, orchestrated. Why you're here is all illuminated to you. All right? That's where your wish fulfillment is going to be presented to you, whether it's a vision, a path, an ending, a clearing, a moving forward. All right, so just keep that in mind. let's pull a couple of these for you guys just to maybe get some clarification messages. Oh, going downhill. 8888. Look at that. So balance. Everything's being put back into balance. You will get success. There's finances, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. That's literally what it says. And a lot of money coming your way. Now let's look at money as energy, abundance, okay? Meaning reward is coming to you. Material success only comes when you're in alignment and with the right people. And even if you do get material success with, let's say, a karmic cycle, you will lose it. That's not 10 of Pentacles. At some point you will lose it. So it's all about being, when we're talking about this level of money or abundance or fortune, it refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, if you're with the wrong energies, the karmic cycles, we can get bursts of material wealth or prosperity. We can think, oh my God, I'm with this person, it's going so well, but we don't know what karma they're tied to. And although they might have given you a boost, it will be short-lived because it's not in alignment with your destiny, okay? And that's where people can trick and manipulate your energy field. All right, karma. Oh my God, I didn't see that. It says karma on that card. Not overly today, guys. Oh dear. What is it? 555. So encouragement, support, obstacles, battle, and it was upside down. So restructuring, creative work. Yeah, it's time to level up. It might not feel good initially, but we will prepare you and handle the greater things in life for your highest good. This is why you've been looking for, what you've been looking for, and why, and push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So that's what they're saying. Evolve, push through it, close through, do your work, do your healing, protect your energy, and remove anything that is no longer serving your purpose or not creating peace to your spiritual path. So we find we've all experienced that. We've all been in relationships. Now, relationships can be love, they can be friends, they can groups, family, careers, jobs, whatever. That relationships, we've all been in them where they've suddenly ended or suddenly been taken out of our energy field. It's because they were causing harm or disturbing your peace in your spirituality, your spiritual energy field, and therefore taking you off or out of alignment, or trying to drain you, or which will take you off out of alignment. So whenever anyone or anything is removed suddenly from your energy field, a lot of spiritual people experience this, and a lot of healers and starseeds and empaths. The minute, because they're all about energy, they're all about alignment, they're into deeper connection, and they have a purpose and a mission. And we're all being called now, we're all being alerted to there's something more. There's a higher mission here for me. There's a higher mission within myself or my journey or my soul. And anyone or anything at any time, I know for me for a fact, something will end overnight. If someone is disturbing my spiritual peace, meaning bringing me out of alignment, and that's not from me, guys. That's my guide step in, and you've all had that done to you. You've all had an experience where you're like, wow, boom, what happened? It's like a grenade goes off. Something ends and you're like, wow, that, and we have that was meant to happen, or you were saved. You know, rejection is protection. Spirit set in, made you so imbalanced, it was trying to show you something. Someone was harming your energy, or energy harvesting, or whatever they do, it was bringing you out of balance. And if it's a twin or a higher divine soulmate, also, they do not do that. They're not allowed to do that. That is breaking spiritual law. That is instant dismissal of a connection. The minute they come in with ill intention to or create damage to, we're talking about higher contracts, higher connections, higher relationships, friendships, lovers, family members. There comes times in your contract, in spiritual law and contracts, where if you, you hear people say, you hear us say, do not ever attack an anointed. Do not ever attack or come at an anointed relationship. That is chosen by the divine, not you and your lover, not you and your friend, not, oh, we're besties, me and my karmic, or me and my soulmate. No. We're talking about higher contracts that were written and ordained by the divine. They're things you don't have control in. You cannot attack these. You cannot treat them like you treat other people. There are dire consequences. You cannot affect their spiritual peace, meaning their spiritual energy, and take them off path, or abuse them, or use them, or try and take advantage, or take their energy for someone else or something else. Big spiritual no. Like, it will be an instant removal and null and void of the current contract. Whether that's reviewed down the track or whatever, I don't know. That is the anointed ones. Unfortunately, when we're in ego, we feel that we have, or people feel that they have a say in, this is my soulmate, this is the one I pick, this is the one I see my life with, this is the one. You know, we have a choice, a free will choice. That is a lower frequency 3D karmic choice that we choose to connect with. This is the person I'm attracted to. This is who I see married to. This was my picture perfect family. I'm going for that. That if it's free will. We're not talking about those. We can all have those. We can all do those. We're talking about the much higher spiritual connections that had a destiny and a pre-destiny and a post-destiny, blah, 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 because that's connected and affects future for your children, past and present and future ancestor energy, guides, spirit guides, the grid, the level to which you can spiritually transform this lifetime. Okay. And I've got 0909 in reverse, which is 6060. It was in reverse, new beginnings, so great chance, opportunities, courage, accomplishments, ending, see, conclusions, big love. Look out for opportunities that might be a game changer. Now, opportunities, epiphanies, whatever it is, now it's in reverse. So this is where you didn't make new beginnings. This is where you couldn't, wouldn't or couldn't or didn't take those game-changing moments or connections, and you feel good to level up. Close an old chapter, the new adventure will unravel. So again, it's in reverse. Remember, we're under great spiritual attack now. See, life goals, missions, sense of self, honesty, important projects. See, this is on a soul level. This isn't, oh, I've got to mow the lawns and make money and buy a house. This is your soul contracts here. Important projects, a time of intense self-development, focused on your mind, your craft, meaning your gifts and talents that are now being activated within you, okay? It also serves now to find your true purpose, leveling up in your career, business, life, mission, purpose is your priority right now, and that's what's happening, and that's why we're having all this massive spiritual attack. Okay. One more. I feel there's one more message to come out. A lot of us are actually definitely in a spiritual ascension process right now, so just keep that in mind. I'm fading fast, guys. I am fading. Oh, Pluto. See, letting go, transformation, death card, endings, resilience, transformation. Look at that. It's a bit talented. Shadow work, reflecting on the truth. of your illusions. Look at it, I've still got it balanced on there, of your illusions and foundations that you've built on toxicity. Oh my God. Woo-hoo. How's that for holding the mirror up? So we'll go over that again. Death card, endings, resistance, and also transformation and power. So we've got the Pluto card. Reflecting shadow work. We've got soul searching. We have deeper introspection, evaluation, hermit energy. This is why I felt I had to jump on today. Truth, expression. What do we got right here? New perspectives, seeing the truth, clear action, honesty and communication with yourself, with everyone and everything. And if you can't do that, the universe is bringing that to you. Confusion, not seeing things clearly, escapism, addictions, fantasy, codependence, all of your illusions kind of going to be slapped in your face right now. Foundation, where you're to build a new foundation, bring balance, and building that balance slow and steady, it's forming. So it's coming in, and it can't come in until we release all of our toxicity, all of our devil card, addictions, patterns, energy vampires, trauma bonds, where you're stuck within yourself or where others keep you stuck. I mean, that pretty much sums up the very first conversation I think I had at the start of this reading. So there's my confirmation as well. So that's good. So see, sitting alone, attracting like gratitude, like telepathic energy, but not to others. I think this is to your higher guides, So when I say that though, people go, I have meditated last night. Where are you connecting into? Who are you connecting into? Are you high enough in your connection? Are you in truth? Are you in source's truth? A lot of people are not. They're only meant to get tapping into a certain plane of existence, and some of you, the underworld, and some of you into your energy attachment, and some of you have got guides that are actually in entity attachments, that are not actually your connection. Even that stuff's about fated, see, is about to actually come out for some of you, spiritual workers. Okay? Your level of transparency into truth and authenticity and true connection and divine source of you, your higher self, because you are one with all that, is all about your self-worth. It's all about your morals, your integrities, your values. You know, you can't be in that and be connected to karmics and toxic people. They're our lesson, they're our growth. That's not alignment. And if you're not with that or in that, then you're not in alignment. See, chemistry, energy, connection. See, regrets, repression, holding you back. Who holds you back? Where are you suffering in silence? Where are you blocking? Even down to little comments, little negative comments, anyone putting you in competition, anyone making you, if they're not lifting you, if they're not helping you heal, transform, building you, seeing, they're coming. Your friends, your groups, everyone should be raising your vibration, not lowering it. Strangers, whoever, they should not be creating disharmony and trust issues in your energy field. Okay, epiphany, at great times of divine timing and intervention and alignment. I'm not talking about every other time where we're on a journey of learning. Okay, closed off thoughts, twin flame. And you were tempted. A lot of them fell for it. Renewal, unexpected storms of clarity into the North Node. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys, because I'm just getting so tired now. And the energies that we're reading from and these, higher spiritual energies, we're going through a spiritual energy ascension process. So it's more exhausting. The other thing, as you raise, you've got it. It's like what do they call it? Altitude issues. So belief systems masks are coming off, and that can be shocking for our stability. Also, it's bringing you back into remember, so your connection with self, and ask for divine's truth in the highest and best, safest way. Bring me clarity, bring me the truth in the highest and best, safest way. Keeping everyone safe. Bring me into alignment, bring off you can ask for masks and all sorts of things to clear energy in the highest and best, safest way for the good of all right? That's all you've got to do. It's time to come back into reunion with yourself and out of this South Node energy, okay? It's just part of the whole spiritual journey and why we're here on Earth and these major transformational times. I was going to say something else before and I lost my thread. It's just such a massive, amazing time for healing and putting in that work. Disruption 7, spiritual energy, distortion, disruption, breaking down of you. And that is meant to happen with the spirit world. See, foundation. Prosperity begins and you need solitude. That's where you will triumph. And temptation. Okay, that's what I didn't, that was the other thread. Heartache and loss. Right now, we are having a divine masculine awakening. Now for the masculines, they are having the biggest awakening and transition in their life. Their bubbles are being popped about everything within masculinity. And we're going into our masculinity to heal, to get through to the next level within ourselves, feminines, or to... so we need our masculine energy to even evolve into another level, okay? So that yang energy, and to stand up and protect and have the energy to go forward. When you're in yin energy, it's very feminine, it's inward, it's more nurturing, it's more not doing, okay? So we've got a divine masculine awakening energy right now, and we're really seeing that, and a big transformation in the masculines. And this is not against masculines, because anyone can be in this, but see this temptation, it's the devil card, it's the temptation card. What's happening now, this is why you need solitude to triumph. Masculines in particular, or anybody, masculine or feminine, please watch your temptations. This is not the time to be seduced. This is not the time to be in your lower masculine energy. This is the time to go into solitude and clear your energy fields. All right, we are going to have all the lower energies, the Jezebels, the succubuses, the everything spiritually and in the 3D that can get you off, disrupt your energy field, so you don't go into your achievements, will be happening now. We've got 16, 7, 4 foundation, 1 new beginning, 9 completion, and a 7 spiritual cycle again. 1 and 6, 15 relationships. 1 and 5, sorry, is 6, which is relationships. Temptation. I think one of the biggest things we're going through right now, and it's only just hitting everybody, is an old masculine cycle. Is, why we have relationships, what we were attracted into relationships, what relationships meant, where we're all functioning from a different karmic cycle, a lower frequency. They're looking for more meaning, more purpose, stepping back into leadership, want their higher purpose. They're not interested in karmic cycles anymore. And this is only just being awakening. This is going to now unravel. They're going to be looking, am I with a karmic or a higher divine purpose and soulmate? That this was the great attack against our masculines. It was. Karmic, Jezebel, seduction, lower, our ego, what look good in society, the choices, being driven by our sexual desires, all of the above. So what the change into the higher frequency is all about connection, more of a soul purpose, soul driven, for the good of all, leadership, like going into the divinity within themselves, not what looks good on the outside, not what fulfills me, not instant gratification. Okay, so it's like a higher evolution within the masculine soul and heart, or access into the soul and heart. And we're all having that. Feminines are having that too, masculines are having that. But the masculines are either in a man, like a masculine, or the feminines, we're stepping into that as well, as in we want deeper connection. We want true love. We don't want all these dramas. We want a leader, we want a man, we want a protector, we want a provider. And that does not mean material wealth. Protector and provider means someone that we can feel safe in to grow into our full potential. Who doesn't, a healed masculine and a masculine in his full masculinity, he loves an empowered woman, or a woman, or a feminine. And please reverse the roles. You can have feminine, masculine, whatever you like. This doesn't just apply to that or that. I'm talking energy within, where you can feel safe to grow. So men who are not intimidated by empowered people, particularly femininity. These are the true masculines. They're not that they are our guardians. They are our leaders. They pave the way for us to expand, which expands them, which grows them. It's a union. It's a partnership. It's a wholeness. It's not based on our ego or 3D needs. Okay, it's more based on protection of soul contracts and a person's soul and heart, and who they were assigned to protect in their light, in their mission, in their purpose, in their destiny. Not all these 3D interferences because of, and I made a mistake and now I'm stuck. And that's a karmic. I'm going to karmic debt there. The masculines need to awaken now and heal those aspects and move on and forward. Okay, because it is about a wholeness coming together into true alignment. High self. I can't make it up. High self. That's what that card says. Masculines got to light work, got to come into their higher self now. Fire, passion to do so. So they've got a drive to get out of this comfort zone, out of their north node programming. Your north node is all about your past life karma and lower vibrational cycles that you couldn't get out of, and whether you're repeating them now or are you going to evolve as a person. And you probably won't be tied to anyone you're with now. It would be very rare, because those karmic cycles are closing out for everyone, not just masculines, also feminines. Okay, it's time to evolve. So that's why we're coming into vibrational matches, and for people who are together happily, they have to now evolve or be in the same frequency or on the same timeline or have a purpose together. If you do not, there will be issues. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up there, guys, because I need to go and have my soup and maybe go to bed. Alrighty, take care. I did need to get that out to you because unfortunately we are experiencing some of the deepest, darkest entity hits and all sorts of people, and Spirit wants you to triumph, and 7 is this. There's a 7 there. 7 is about having that power, courage, strength, resilience to move forward and keep moving forward and battling these demons. So this is all about battling your demons, battling your restrictions, battling and healing and your traumas. Okay. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.